Hello, Pure Romance ladies. So I just wanted to do a quick little video to kind of show you guys, especially you new ladies, since you all have not partied before. So let's say you're going to go to your party and you want to know how to fill out that customer's order forms and then how to figure out your hostess's order form as well. So it's just going to be kind of a walkthrough of how to calculate that, okay? So, I actually have an order form here from some past parties, so I'm going to use that just as my example to kind of show you guys and walk you through it. So, as the guests come in, you're obviously going to be doing your cross-selling and your upselling. You're going to be trying to work with them on getting those party sales as high as you can. So, as you're doing this, though, you're just going to be kind of marking on here. Let's see. You're just going to be kind of marking on here what they got, and so on and so forth. And then, sorry, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Okay, so then when you get over here, you have your product total, which is going to be everything that you've added up on their sheet, okay? So that's here. And then you're going to add their shipping, which is $6. And then you're going to get their subtotal here, and then you're going to tax it. So our tax here in Kentucky is 6%, so our 6% tax is there, and then you have your subtotal. If you have given any kind of discount, so to this customer I gave 25% off of her Playmate, so she got $7.25 off. That discount is always going to come off at the very, very end. That includes if you give something away for free. You are still going to account for it on your sheet at full price. Then you will take your discount off. Now, you do not have to do it this way like I do. That just helps me keep track of what discounts I gave. And then down here is where you're going to take it off. The reason for this is because corporate taxes us on the retail value of the orders that we put in. So if you are not taxing her on this full retail amount, then you are going to be paying out taxes on it that you should not be paying out. So, make sure that you take that discount off at the very end. And then when you go and you have had all of the guests come into the room, then what you're going to do is your hostess is going last, of course, and you're going to go through and you're going to add up to find out what her hostess credit is. So when you do that, you're going to go through and you're going to add the product total. Do not take this total down here or the total after shipping and tax, this product retail value total, okay? So you're going to add all of those up, and then you're going to subtract any discounts that you gave. So as you're going through, you're going to add 49, subtract 725, and then you're going to go to the next lady, and you're going to add this total and take off any discounts that you gave. And so once you have that total, then she's going to get 10% of that total in hostess credit. So for this person, her hostess credit is $47.78, which means that her party total after discounts would have been $477.80, okay? So again, you are going to be giving her her hostess gift. However, you are still accounting for it on this sheet. Even though she gets it for free, you have to show that you gave that to her so that whenever you're doing your tax stuff and you're figuring up how much you made, you know to account for that discount, okay? So, she had $131 in sales in product that she was buying. After her $6 shipping, she's at $137. I taxed that at 6%, and that gave me her subtotal. So then I'm taking off her hostess credit, and then her hostess gift, which gives me her total due, okay? And then this is the amount that she is going to pay. So make sure that you are accounting for every single item that goes out of that room. Also, as you're going through, make sure that you are marking if they received that item or not. Because if they did not, you're going to have to get it out to them. And if they did, you're going to have to restock whether you're restocking with the same thing or restocking with something else that maybe you sell more of. However you're doing that, you need to account for those items and make sure that you, when it's time for you to get your order in and sort it, that you know who you owe something to and that you don't. So make sure that you have a clear-cut way of making sure that you are getting the customers their products in a clear-cut way, that if they come back and say you did not give them that product, you can say, yes, I did. Here it is right here that you received this item. It should be on your copy of the receipt as well, and you signed it down at the bottom, okay? So you're just kind of covering yourself and keeping yourself in check so that you're not accidentally not giving something or whatever. So the method that I had here was, if I still owed it to them, it was circled, and if I gave it to them, oh, wrong hand, then I was checking the little box saying that they received it. So that was just my method to the madness. You can do this however you want to do it. Just make sure that you have a clear-cut way. I know that I owe her this thing that is circled, okay? And then if they receive all products from me at the time of ordering, I am marking right there. I am writing on here, received all products. And I am doing that while their copy is still attached so that they are signing it saying that they did receive all their products. That keeps me straight and keeps them straight, okay? So then when it comes time to put your order in, after you've gotten home from your party and it's time to put your order in, so then what you're going to do is you're going to go in on the COO, and you can go in to the My Parties and pull up that party. And then on the side it's going to say guest and order info. So then you're going to click there, and then there will be where you can go in and add each guest individually. You're going to put their information in. If they have attended a previous party from you, there you can click to add someone who is you already have their info entered, so you don't have to do that again and again. But if they're a new customer to you, then you can go in and put in all of their information, and then you go to the next one, which is where you're going to put in their order. And then when you're putting in that order, when you check, like let's say that they're getting a bottle of coochie, and you click on the little box and you put a 1 or however many they're getting of that product, over on the side a little box will pop up. You can click that box and it adds it to your cart immediately, automatically. No extra work done. So that makes it much easier if you want to just kind of add them as you go into your cart. Typically what I do, and this is again my method to my madness, you have to figure out your own way of doing it, but my method to the madness is that I will go ahead and add everything that every customer got from that party into my cart, and then I will make sure that I have the same amount of number of items in my cart as what I have on the orders, to make sure that I don't miss anyone's product. And then what I'll do is after I have everyone entered and all of their products in there and everything matches and we're good to go, then I go in and figure out, do I maybe not need as many heart massagers this time, and maybe I want to add some of these, or maybe I don't need to restock this and I want to change it out for that. Then you can go in and evaluate that. That's how I do it, just so that I make sure I don't miss anyone's orders. Anyway, if anyone has any questions about that, please let me know, and I will be happy to answer any questions for you. All right, ladies. See you later.